Finally, it is happening, and Netflix is getting what it deserves. I've made several videos in the past calling this evil platform out for pushing inappropriate things onto our kids, especially when it comes to the woke agenda with all the gender schmender. Because this is the kind of crap your kids are watching.
Shade's pronouns are they, them.
He or she just doesn't fit who I am.
My apologies. Please switch their piece.
Pronouns, guys. This is what our kids need to know. The gender weird ideology. And this isn't just some random boycott with 5 people yelling online. This one is massive. Because Elon Musk went on X and straight up told people, cancel Netflix for the health of your kids. Business Insider covered this story. It says in the article, Elon Musk had a message for his social media followers on Wednesday morning. Cancel Netflix for the health of your kids. The Tesla CEO, who made the remarks in response to criticism of an animated Netflix show featuring a teenage protagonist who is trans, indicated earlier on Tuesday that he had cancelled his subscription to the streaming service. It's the latest example of Musk wading into the culture wars and urging his 226 million followers to take action against a company with which he disagrees. The article also says Netflix, the latest streaming platform to face boycott calls, previously faced criticism in 2021 over comedian Dave Chappelle's comedy specials, which included jokes about trans people that many people viewed as transphobic. I did an episode about it and it completely demonetized me, by the way. Netflix, because of the copyright of Netflix. I couldn't even show what Dave Chappelle did on Netflix. It's impossible, the article says, to please everybody. But we are trying to please a world that is made of people of different tastes, sensibilities and beliefs. And it becomes very difficult to do that for everybody, Netflix CEO Ted Sarandos said in response to the criticism in 2021. Sarandos also said at the time that he wanted to make it really clear that he supports artistic freedom and the creators that work at Netflix. I've said it before and I'll say it again. Netflix is not just trying to please everybody. Knowing that the majority of your audience has a problem with woke narrative, why not make a clear category of movies and cartoons that feature these elements? Why to just sneakily add it in the mix of what our children watch every day, so the parents don't notice? It's sneaky, it's dirty, it's wrong. It is grooming. There are so many examples of it. According to The Guardian, the lightning rod here is a kids' show called Dead End, Paranormal Park. It's an animated series with a transgender, obviously main character, named Barney. And this isn't new content. The show ended in 2023, but the fact that it's still on the platform has Musk and his crowd furious. I've been shouting about it for 2 or 3 years, okay? The Guardian headline literally read, cancel Netflix, Elon Musk leads right-wing backlash over trans character in kids show. Resurfaced clip from Dead End Paranormal Park led Musk to encourage his followers to cancel their subscriptions. Here is what we're talking about. Let me show you a clip from this cartoon.
It's not the park. It's me. I'm trans, Norma. And everyone at school knows, and everyone at home knows. And being here, it's like a whole new place. I can just be Barney. And I can choose if and when I tell people. I've never been happier. And that's saying something when I spent today chased by terrifying zombie mascots. Pugsley reminded me how important it is to live your life without apology. So I think I gotta give living here a shot, don't you?
These themes are hidden in plain sight. Look at another example of Netflix kids show. This one is Strawberry Shortcake.
Correct response. Like cotton candy clouds floating in a blue sky, Banafi will slide that runway. Banafi, tell us why you chose this delicious dress.
As a transberry, I love living out loud as my most authentic self. And I wanted to dress as bold and unique as I am, which, let's face it, is a tall order.
As a trans fairy. Amazing. We used to have fairy godmother, you know. Good old times. In this cartoon, in the clip, you can clearly see the dress is made of trans flag colors. There is a man in a dress, all for joyful brainwashing of our kids. I'd argue that our kids today watch too much TV anyway, but that's another issue. When you do want your kids to calm down, relax in front of a movie, okay, it should be under your watchful eye, because examples of woke agenda are countless. Someone commented, "It is who they hire, mentally ill, deviant freaks who want to promote their sick, perverted fantasies onto kids." This person answers, "The outrage is fake. Teaching kids respect and kindness towards trans people isn't insanity, it's basic decency. Nobody is being forced into anything. It's simply showing kids that everyone deserves to be treated with respect." There is another answer here to this guy. No. The mentally ill may need to be treated with empathy. However, giving them respect by supporting their delusions does not help them to heal, nor does it promote a civil society. It confuses children and grooms them to think that changing one's biological sex is normal. It is not. I also saw comments that were saying that this type of show teaches kids that they can just school the grown-ups, that adults don't know better than them, that they have a say about these things. It's just all upside down, seriously. And these shows, it is absolutely grooming, period. And it is not only straight people who agree. Take a look at this creator's video.
Hey, just real fast, since it's going around right now, if you allow your children to watch children's shows with pro-LGBTQ messaging, you are not being a rock star all-inclusive ally. You are grooming them. And I say that as someone who looks like this. My son is not allowed to watch anything with pro-LGBTQ messaging in it. Well, gee, Becky, why is that? Aren't you gay? Super duper yes, but to teach a child that they can be gay, lesbian, bi, pan, yada 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 is to imply that children are sexual beings, capable of having an orientation. Let that simmer for a second. Why would a child need to consider their orientation? Furthermore, why would adults want to create and promote shows to help 7-year-olds establish their orientation? No, you got it wrong. It's to teach inclusivity. Negative, dum-dum. It is not age-appropriate education. There are precisely 0 reasons why a 7-year-old should ask themselves the question, am I gay? So if someone calls you homophobic because you do not allow your children to watch shows with pro-LGBTQ messaging, please just keep in mind that I look like this, and it is not allowed in my house. I am like low-key a little homophobic though.
This, talking to children about sexual orientation, means talking to them about being sexual beings, which they are not. They are children. We're supposed to protect their innocence for as long as it takes. It is different when your child comes to you with questions and you find tactful, appropriate way to answer them. As a parent, it is different from teaching your kids respect and empathy. Netflix, it is not your fucking job to make kids aware of the mental illness that took over the world. Piss off. There are countless examples of those inappropriate shows for kids. I have some titles here. Kipo and the Age of Wonder Beasts, The Hollow, 12 Forever, She-Ra and the Princess of Power, Ridley Jones, The Babysitter's Club, Monster High, the newest live-action show, Heartstopper. Some shows didn't start as woke, like Jurassic Park Camp Cretaceous. What a great show for kids it was. Then, in the last season, they changed the tune and have 2 female kids kiss. What the hell? But the cancellation movement seems to really be working, okay? Now, as of 4th of October, that is today, MAGA Voice wrote, breaking, after Elon Musk told his 226 million followers to cancel Netflix, it is down $20 billion in a week. We need to boycott Netflix into oblivion. Keep it going. 20 billion, okay, down, because people got sick of it. It's a massive thing. You've got Elon Musk and other influencers basically saying Netflix is corrupting kids. This is propaganda, calling the shows woke ideology and kids indoctrination. On the other side, you've got the creators, actors, and supporters saying this is literally just representation. It's showing kids that all kinds of people exist. For example, Zach Barak, one of the voice actors defending Dead End, said in the interview, kids and parents have told me the show saved their lives. It gave them language to talk about identity and feel less alone. What a lot of crap. It's like saying, my child is schizophrenic, and by creating cartoons telling kids the hallucinations they have are real, made my kid feel better. And now when they hear voices in their heads telling them to cut someone, they know it's real. We can affirm them. See how stupid it sounds? Mental illness is mental illness. Don't affirm it. So the question for you guys is this indoctrination or inclusion? If a cartoon character is trans, is that automatically political? I have a very clear stance on that. What's yours? Let me know in the comments, and let me know if you'll be canceling your Netflix subscription. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like and share it, and if you haven't yet, subscribe to my channel, turn on the notifications to never miss another Daily Freddo episode. And for even more content, follow me on Instagram @dailyfreddo. That's all for today. Have a good one.